Hello my friends and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In yesterday's video we did spend the day unexpectedly in Skyhold, talking to lots of people and going through Illuvians. So all that happened. In today's video I do want to leave Skyhold and actually head out to the Exalted Plains. We did go to that area briefly, maybe a couple days, many weeks ago I think, and I would like to go back out there and make some serious progress in that area. I know I've got like Solas's quest is out there and a bunch of other ones, so we'll do that. But first things first, let's clean up some more war table quests, because good lord, there's a bunch. I will do the amulet for Cole at a later date, but let's do investigate Lord Enzo of Antiva. This has been there for ages. A report from Antiva delivered to Leliana. The Venatori are smuggling red lyrium into Antiva, but thus far they have evaded our grasp. We believe Lord Enzo of Rialto is assisting them. Enzo is clever, well-liked, and has relations among Antivan royalty. If we approach him without proof, he will bury his tracks and turn his allies against us. We must handle this carefully, Mason. I feel like, isn't this the guy who's fixing up Skyhold? Anyway, Leliana says Lord Enzo attends a theater on the same night each week. His home is empty, save a few servants during that time. My agents could pay a visit. That's probably what we'll do. I have a cousin in Rialto, Josephine says. If she threw a soiree and invited Lord Enzo to his house would be clear for Leliana's agents. Nope, let's just go with Leliana. It's easier.
Inquisitor.
Sister Leliana, our agents entered Lord Enzo's home, where they discovered several pieces of correspondence connecting Enzo to the Venatori. Worse, it seems Enzo did more than buy into their philosophy. He's been arranging to send volunteers to red lyrium mines. As they took these people from Rialto's poorer, more unfortunate residents, few noticed the disappearances. Our agents were prepared to confront Enzo with the evidence, but he failed to return. We have since learned that he hired a ship to Hercynia in the Free Marches. It seems unlikely that Enzo knew of our presence, but something spooked him. Mason. A letter. Leliana has written a note below. Have our agents track Lord Enzo to the Free Marches. His work for the Venatori must not continue. Let us pray the trail does not run cold. So I have an imbued staff grip and another follow-up, which we'll do later. Oh, an offer from the crows. I wonder if Zevron's going to be there, because that'd be cool. And let's see. The Extremist. That's new. A message from Rector waits on the war table, still in its canister from the messenger bird. Located the cell, 15 mages. Materials suggest they are building explosives similar to the ones used at Kirkwall. Targets are unknown. They need to be stopped. Cullen says we should strike first and clear out the cell before they put those explosives to use. Leliana says there could be more of such groups. Agents can quietly bring in these mages for questioning. I tend to agree with you, Leliana. Nightingale, we have a list of parties to attend across Ferelden and Orlais. Our new guests will tell you the details. All right, got some money out of that. And then, let's see. Let's go with crew of ambassadors. Oh, that's my Sutherland one. An offer from the Imperial Army. Let's go with that one. I feel like it's been there a while. A letter marked with a Chevalier's seal. Commander, I understand your soldiers intend to pursue a party of Red Templars into the woods surrounding Valforet. We have not forgotten your assistance against the demons, and are we not sworn to aid your fight against Corypheus? Let us take up arms and cast these Templars out. Chevalier Ducet, I think? Cullen says our resources alone would only have allowed for small sweeps of the area. With the Imperial Army's assistance, we may entirely rout Red Templars from the region. I think that's a great idea.
To work?
Commander, a fine victory. May our enemies feel its sting. Chevalier Ducet. And one more. I don't know if I want to support Vivian. Let's do a Red Jenny attends a party. They're always funny. Surely the Inquisitor cannot be part of such things. It seems a base prank to intentionally disrupt such an affair. A memo from Josephine written on a letter from Sera. This guy is a special prick. Swat his people around. Thinks his sovereigns pay for it. Embarrass him at his own party. And you please a dozen people. People with keys and little else. Sera. A date and time are scribbled below, also in our Legion mask with other masks for eyes. Cullen says a small training exercise outside will disrupt the event. Leliana says lights out, not martyred, just let them stumble in darkness. And Josephine says it's trivial to ensure we are represented, but should we encourage such base behavior? Of course we should. Let's disrupt them with a training exercise.
To work?
How do I best describe it? Our noble target was angered by the distraction of our soldiers and in an attempt to regain attention, accidentally stabbed a revered mother in the hat. Somehow Red Jenny is the assumed benefactor, but we have received several propositions from witnesses to the events. Okay. I have no idea what the purpose is, but it's funny. So that's enough for me. Okay, let's go to the world map. I'm gonna go here, and we are going to travel to Fort Ravasian. Oh look, why is Varric so sad? Oh, that's monstrous. Oh, Varric. Well, we're gonna bring Cassandra. We're gonna bring Cole, and we're gonna bring Solas. And here we are in the Exalted Plains? Yeah, is that where we are? Exalted Plains, you'd think I'd remember. It was like 2 minutes ago. So we're going to go to the eastern ramparts, much like we did the western and other areas, to put the dead to rest and burn their bodies and things. I don't know, very specific, right? Get him, Cassandra. And along the way, we may do some of the shards that I need to collect, because there's several that are over here. Well, I did collect a shard on top of this bridge here. That was really annoying to jump boss my way up to, and it looks like this is the eastern ramparts, and there's...
Thank you.
Oh, well, I didn't, but you're welcome. Let's save. Since there's a Freeman captain. Oh, yeah. This is the... Aren't there dead people here? Or supposed to be? There you go. Now you're dead for sure. Why am I the only one up here attacking things? Where is Cassandra? Oh, Cassandra is up there actually attacking stuff. Sorry. Definitely need to get some more... Well, I was saying I definitely need to get some more loot, because I managed to get Cole's gear upgraded, but I still have Sera to do, which is why she didn't come today. That it's been a while since Cole's come to visit with us. I don't know if visit is the right word. Oh, it must be these over here. That's fine. All right, so they were guarding the ramparts, which has a bunch of dead people in it, right? Is that flimsy door keeping them in there? Where? Yeah, no, it's not. Still aren't at the dead people yet. Let's try one of these. I love how they just sort of get sucked in towards the middle, even when they're frozen. Oh. Get him, Cole. Huh. Bait touched ring velvet. Left to Grieve, letters from the soldiers. Oh, okay. There must also be a ocularum. Am I saying ocularum? Yeah, ocularum. For some reason, it sounded very Harry Potter for a second.
We should search the area.
Yeah. Guessing inside. Oh, bottle of wine. Or bottle of boot screech. Alvardo's bathtub boot screech. If you can read this, you haven't drunk it. All right. Well, since we're here, let's loot everything. Quillback leather. Honor guard sword. I hear you, Skull, but you're not up there. So where are you? And we need to find another letter from a soldier. Oh. Hello. Rage demon and spirit. How do I get up there? Follow Cassandra. She knows where she's going. Oh, there's some wolves and stuff out there. Where are they? 1 of 5. So many. There. Oh, there's going to be ones up here, aren't there? No? What's over here? Three, 4. What is that over there? Oh, here come all the wolves. Oh, finally found it. Didn't go far enough. Way too many. Way too many. All right, let's set active this one. And let's see where that was. Oh, it's right here. Last words. This letter found in the pocket of an undershirt of a dead soldier is nothing more than a heart drawn on a paper, then rolled up and secured with a gold ring. Oh, that is tragically sad. No, I wanted... What's the quest that I'm working on? This one. I am way far away from where I'm supposed to be going. Oops. Oh well. Why are we in combat? There's nobody here we need to be fighting right now. Right? Okay, let's head back the way we came, I suppose. Got a little off topic as usual. Okay, so... How do I get down? Yeah, there's a bunch of you down there. But how do I get down there? Oh, there's stairs. I saw Solas jump.
One down. Look out!
Nope, they're still not all... Oh gosh. Now there's demons. How lovely. Cassandra, don't you think we should kill the demons. I know it would technically be helping them. Oops. A double abyssal rift. What is it? Pull of the abyss. This one's the mark of the rift. I need to get up there is where I need to actually go. So let's go the stairs here. There is a door. These ramparts are very confusing. Okay, there's the tower that I went to, and okay, yeah, I came. Yeah, I came up here originally and went straight. Okay, now we need to go left. Yeah. All right. Save. It's been, well, longer than a minute. I mean, it seems very war practical in case they break in, but it's very confusing. And the bugs that I hear just buzzing around is really gross. Oh, look, more demons. Already. Lovely. Where does this one go? Oh, there's the horn that I will have to blow eventually. Oh, you can just go this way, it looks like. Yeah.
Don't let them get close!
Who is that? Gordian? Who's that guy? And is he dead already? Oh, there he is. Stop running away. You can still attack him, I promise.
You have no idea who you're dealing with!
But you're dead. How are you still talking? One silk brocade. With all that fancy stuff. Okay, that's weird. I thought I could target the...
You fight hard, Seeker.
We would be dead if I did not.
That's it? Okay. I will blow the signal horn, but it looks like there is a shard. Oh, up the stairs that I have to walk very, very slowly up. Well, I did grab my shard, and I also grabbed a Chantry banner and a Codex entry for Chapter 3 of some Three Sisters thing, which I'll read later. But let's save, and then we will blow the signaling horn.
The Freemen were helping raise the dead. Did they even know what they were doing?
Probably not. Seems like another group being manipulated by Corypheus. All right, well, let's see. I want to try to head down into this southern section at some point soon, partially because, let's see, all new fated for her is Solas' personal quest, and I have the Dalish are down here, and it seems like they have a bunch of quests, but up here I have Shards, and I also have a left to Grieve. So let's get the left to Grieve active
Demons
first.
are coming closer.
And let's just take a shortcut over this way and then start scanning with my search button. If I had to guess, I would guess it's over here by the group of deceased folk. Yes. Last words, a letter written in fine hand. My dearest mother, all is well. You need not worry. Do not believe what you may have heard from others. Trust me, your son. I would never lie to you. The war is going well and Celine's troops are on the run. Keep up your hopes and your faith. I will be home before you know it. Please send my love to Dorette and the children. Your faithful son, Hugo. Oh,
so much pain. Screaming. It took a long time to die.
Thanks, Cole, for sharing. Was not necessary. All right, well, I'm going to pick up some shards and meet you at the next letter once I arrive. Well, I did climb up this mountain here and pick up another shard. I also noticed that there's a group of demons just kind of wandering down the road, which is kind of funny. But more importantly, here is our next soldier letter. So from a Corporal Marsh, if I do not survive this terrible conflict, I wish my property to be distributed amongst my family thusly. To my dearest mother, the last salary drawn from my service to His Grace the Grand Duke. To my brother Victor, my arms and armor, long may you defend our family. To my elder sister Margot, my love and everything in the pinewood chest. To my younger sister Bess, the pinewood chest, and my apologies. May the Maker take me into his hands. Oh.
Maker take you into his hands.
Yeah. Thank you, Cassandra. There is a camp right over here. We already killed the wolves. We don't need to kill anyone else.
We could camp here.
Yes, we could. But who are these? Oh, it's a scarecrow. And rifts on the battlefield. Yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm going to pick up shards and then I'm going to wander around a bit. So I'm going to do that. And I'll pull you back in if anything exciting should happen. Here is a damp note. Nolan, I've hidden the boat under Ferb's old fishing pier. It should have everything you need. Meet me down the river, but watch out for the currents. I'll wait for you. Love, D. And here we are with our last soldier letter, I believe. I did spend some time making my way from camp, collecting shards, killing demons, wolves that kept spawning over and over again. So let's see what this one has to say. Last words, a well-worn piece of paper, clearly folded and unfolded numerous times. Things I will do on my return. Have roast boar and wine at the Black Swan. Visit Arnaud at the Gilded Lily. Play with Grace. Swim in Lake Celestine like I used to as a child. Sometimes focusing on this list is the only thing giving me hope. Oh. Well, I will need to, at some point, turn that in back at Fort Revasan. I'm saying all these words wrong. But there was another one of these like little banner things over here. What is... I'm not sure if that looks more like a wolf than a dog. So why is there a wolf statue over here? Unlock operation. Oh.
We could send men to clear this out, if you want.
Gillinane's Grove. That's right. This is where all the Dalish were. So this must be some sort of Dalish sculpture marking. Okay, well, let's head out. And, oh, I've got one less Venatori. I need to bring Dorian. Or is that behind the wall here? Oh, I'm sure Dorian won't mind too terribly much if I kill another Venatori without him. Yeah, let's just do this real quick. Pop one here. And one of these. And then these. And then you guys are dead. Well, Dorian didn't like or dislike, but that's okay. So I've got a camp that looks like it's behind this wall, but a bunch of markings and a rift over here, and then one more banner and more things. Oh my gosh, there's so many things up here. I was like, let's just do, in my head, I'm like, oh, I can get through this northern section, no problem. But let's do a little bit more, and then we will need to stop for the day. Let's take care of the rift first so we don't get distracted by demons. And then we'll come claim all these things so I can read at my leisure if I want to. Oh, look. A despair demon. Hang on, let me put you on fire.
Make it take you.
Calm down there, and it's just a little fire. It'll be alright. Like, it's just a little. We're only on fire just a smidgen. Oh, wow, Revenant. Haven't seen one of you guys in a while. There's a despair demon. I know they're allergic to fire. But I have an ice staff now. So when I was going through my gear, I noticed I gave Vivian a really nice staff, and yeah, she wasn't going to get to keep that for very long. Cold resistance, fire vulnerability. Okay. Oh, I'm still not dead. Did I miss? I feel like I must keep missing.
Great battles thin the veil. This area will be home to demons for ages to come.
That's not very comforting, Solas. We're trying to bring hope to these people, not more depression. Sometimes you don't need to tell us everything that's wrong with the places. Okay, let's grab this marker. Can I get through? I'm too big. I'm too big to get through the door. Okay. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Triumph of the Light. Remember the triumph over the profane. Sister Amity led the march to the river Tennesseer, where stood shrines to the elven gods. These she struck down, standing upon the banks. She sang the chant of light. Andraste's word had come to the Dales and delivered them from wickedness. Ugh. Okay, and we have one by the well. Ville Montevelan. First settlements the humans established in the Dales following the victory of the Exalted March. I'll read that later. I hear oop. There must be a long-lost alcoholic beverage. An old journal, clearly much beloved. I weep at what the armies have done. Ditches scar the landscape. There's fire everywhere. All around is the smell of bitter smoke and spilled blood. I remember coming here as a boy. It was late summer, and the plains were bright and golden. The earth was warm and felt like home. All that's gone. My mother said father was from these parts. She never told anyone but me that he was an elf. Maybe part of me, the elf-blooded part, feels what the Dalish felt for centuries. This is my home. I would give anything to preserve it. I'll go now with the others, but when the war is over, I will return. It will be beautiful again. Oh. Grey whiskey, Ritewine, Conscription ale, a bottle marked vintage Warden Korenik, notes of fruit and anger. All right, I'm coming to get you, Shard, once I figure out how to get up there. Okay, I grabbed my shard, and there is one more landmark over here. Signpost, Ville, Montevelan, and Citadel du Corbeau and Fort-Ravassin. Again, I know I'm totally butchering these names. What? Pont Ager. A plaque on the bridge of Pont Ager reads, dedicated to all elven and human who lost their lives in the Second Exalted March. So it's the bridge. And I have another operation to unlock.
That keep must rely on this bridge for everything. Communication, supplies. How long has this been going on?
I don't know. I just got here too. But yeah, I remember seeing this. This keep must be what I saw in the distance when I was looking through the skull earlier in that video. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end things for today. Tomorrow we will probably continue exploring this northern portion. I'm not sure how much is behind the walls here, but we'll look around and see. And then when I finish, we will come down and do this southern portion over the course of multiple days, no doubt. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Dragon Age Inquisition video.